the Indian businessman who took revenge on Ford. Ratan Tata revolutionized the Indian car industry in 1998. The Tata Indica was the first car to be designed and made in India. However, Tata Motors didn't have much success at first. The passenger vehicle sector in India was struggling. So Ratan Tata decided to sell his venture. He invited a delegation from Ford Motors to Mumbai. The Americans visited the company's headquarters. They expressed interest, and so Tata flew to Detroit in 1999. That's where things took a turn for the worse. Ford officials ridiculed the Indian businessman.
You know nothing.
They told him. They laughed at his attempts to launch an Indian passenger car division. Ford said they would do Ratan Tata a favor by buying it off him. The negotiations lasted 3 hours. Tata and his team were thoroughly humiliated. The same night, the businessman decided to return home. The deal was never signed. Tata returned to India and started perfecting his vehicles. He released an upgraded version of the Indica, the Indica V2. The V2 was a game changer. It revived Tata Motors. Meanwhile, the 2008 financial crisis devastated Ford Motors. That year, Ratan Tata returned to the US. This time, he was there to buy, not to sell. Tata Motors acquired the iconic Jaguar Land Rover for $2.3 billion. Ford chairman Bill Ford thanked Ratan Tata, saying,
"You are doing us a big favor by buying JLR."
In just a couple of years, Jaguar Land Rover was back on track. The once struggling brand was reborn. Under Tata ownership, Jaguar Land Rover has launched new vehicles. They include the Jaguar F-Type, the Jaguar XE, and the Jaguar XJ. Tata Motors reaped the profits.